Over the years, our family's had a share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs. All without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Thursday, April the 9th. We're going to talk about Job Point today and the wonderful work they do in our community, providing for people who are looking for work. I want to introduce you to Tyree Byndom. Welcome, Tyree Byndom.
Thank you, Paul.
That's quite a name. And last time you were on, you were so good, you were so informative, with a passion for what you're doing. Let's try to pick up where we left off last time. Job Point. Explain what Job Point is.
Well, Job Point is, our focus is really on employment, but giving people the education and the training that they need in order to contribute to our local society.
Now, you will work with people from 17 years of age, you told me, up to 65 years of age. So when you're ready to enter the workforce, if you're willing to work and you want to work, Job Point will help you. How do you do that?
You know, what we found is that individuals that need assistance, whether it's additional training, whether it's your first-time job, whether you've worked at a factory for 10 years and now you're trying to figure out, I want to do something different, but you don't know how. You know, we offer those that assistance with short-term training, such as whether it's in heating, ventilation, air conditioning.
In fact, you're doing that now, aren't you? Isn't that coming up very soon?
That's coming up just within a few days.
Yeah,
so,
because this is something that you'll be able to use in the summertime.
Yes.
So training for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Yes, and it changes your life. You know, this is an opportunity for you to work as a contractor, start your own business, and really it's a career. It's really a career path for this to be certified.
When somebody goes through this training, then do you help them find a job? Do you help place them in a position?
That's part of our duty, is to make sure that we not only give you the training, but also we have the industry partners that are kind of an advisory with us. And there's 50 to 60 positions open in this field at all times. So that's why we chose to go with this training. So it's, if you want to have a job, if you want to have that security, this is really an awesome opportunity.
So what you're telling me is, for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, right now there's about 50, 60 positions that are open.
Exactly.
If you're looking for a job, and this is something that you're interested in, you can go to Job Point and they will take care of the training for you. Is there a cost?
There is a cost. But we have scholarships and we have industry partners that have actually made it to where there's no cost to the participants.
This is a win-win situation.
Pretty much.
I mean, when you look at something like this and you want to work, there is no reason why you can't be working.
Exactly.
Contact Job Point about that. Well, you just finished Youth Build. What is that?
Youth Build is a leadership development program that's for 17 and a half to 24-year-olds. So sometimes, you know, Paul, we know how difficult it is to be a youth and to know exactly what you want to do and how to contribute. And sometimes you might make a mistake and not really understand the opportunity that you have. But we've worked this last cycle, we've worked with assisting youth to have a trade in construction, a leadership, we believe that they're all leaders, to get their high set or diploma or GED if they haven't already received it. We offer them counseling, and we give them an opportunity to be of service to the community. So through AmeriCorps, they actually get a service certificate as well.
Yeah, and it's so important to finish that education. How many kids are you working with that have dropped out of school because they thought they didn't need to go to school? And then they see, oh, this is a dead end without it.
You know, the thing that I've learned since I've been there since the last time is I've really worked hard to go into the schools. So I'm working with Douglas, with Rockbridge, with Battle, and with Hickman. And I'm actually going into the schools, meeting young people in the facilities, talking to them, seeing where they're at, trying to help them stay in school. But if not, for instance, one young person, there was no way that they were going to graduate. They were going to age out. So I said, this is a good opportunity for you. Why don't you come and participate here, get your high set, so you'll have your diploma, and then you can start your life. And so they offered that student the opportunity to come and try the program out, see if it works, and then be a part of it without having a stigma of being a dropout attached to it. So
did it work?
So we have quite a few of them that are in there now, and their lives have changed. I can tell the difference in their demeanor and their walk and how they think about themselves.
They start feeling better about themselves.
Yes.
Because before they felt like maybe they were going down a dead end. There was nothing for them. Yeah.
And they didn't have any successes. So, if you can get someone a small success, then you can build the momentum. Then you can build on, okay, here's the plan for this, and really engage with them and having those conversations, because a lot of these young people have things that have been heaped on them, not due to any fault of anyone else, but society sometimes, family sometimes, pass stuff down to them, and they don't necessarily know what they're dealing with. But sometimes it's their own hard-headedness. But we think that each of them have the ability to be a leader.
How many people are you working with right now?
So right now in our building, we have about 70 individuals that are in the different programs. So it's
70.
70.
So you're making a big difference in 70 lives.
Yes.
And then not just those 70 lives, but the people that they come in contact, their loved ones.
Yes. We always ask them.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. If it's easier to go through a program or go through this with someone else, tell your friends. If you know anyone, so they're our alumni. So we really count on them to spread the word, and they can connect with other youth that are out there or other adults out there that need additional assistance. So we count on them as well.
So how can people connect with you right now?
Now, we just went through a huge adjustment or change. We were 2 different facilities, now we're 1. So we're at 400 Wilkes Boulevard, right there behind Hickman High School, the baseball field. So we're there, so they can go to our facility. We made our website easier, so it's Job Point.
Can people just come in? They can just walk in?
Just come in.
400 Wilkes Boulevard behind Hickman High School.
Yes.
So you can just go in, or you can go to the website, which is what?
It's jobpoint.com or .org, either one.
Either one of them will get it? Jobpoint.com or jobpoint.org. Or is there a phone number they can call?
The phone number to call is 474, and it's normally on the back, 474-8560.
Well, you're on top of it. You are on top of it. This is a wonderful organization helping out many, many people. Tyree Stanley Otto Byndom, thank you so much for coming by from Job Point.
Thank you so much,
and there's
Paul.
a special lady out there listening this morning too, right?
Yes.
Go, you want to say hi to her?
Hi, Mom. Thank you so much.
That's the most special lady in the world.
It is.
All right. It's a pleasure having you here. Tomorrow, we've got the State Historical Society on. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio, Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director, Lowell Thomas. Our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Bye-bye.